Hello, in this video I'm going to be quickly showing you how to create a review in Sysrev. So first you should log in. After logging in, you might say I'm interested in statins. So you can create a new project about statins. You then do a PubMed search, and let's make it a little more specific. Maybe you're interested in statins and kidney disease. I have no idea if there's a relationship there. Looks like there are a few articles about those things. So you can import those articles, and this just takes a moment, and you can see the articles start loading up. And while this is happening, we could define some labels. So we always have an include exclude label. This lets you, while you're reviewing your articles, say this article should be included in my review and this other article should not be included. You can also add Boolean labels. Maybe you want to know, if statins are linked to kidney disease. So we might put that as the question, and the display name would be something much shorter. So link to kidney disease. That's not that short. Usually you'd want to be a little bit shorter than that. You can say that the question must be answered, and what the value should be if the article is going to be included or not. And we'll just leave it like that for now. You can all add lots of different types of labels as well, but I'll leave that for now. If you want to invite people to your review, you just go to the invite link. If you want to export the articles in a review, you go to export, and then there are a variety of settings you can set. One of the important ones is you can give other reviewers admin access. You can also make your project public or private. Public projects are available just for anyone to go to your URL. And I should point out that the URL for your project is now in the URL bar. In this case, the project is sysrev.com/p/3496. I'm going to make this project public so that you could go visit it if you wanted to. And it's actually available. So we can come back to the overview page. We've imported our articles now. You can see that Sysrev is already picking up on some of the important terms in this review. Rosuvastatin calcium appears to be a pretty important term when discussing kidney disease and statins. Simvastatin, it looks like that Sysrev is picking up on a lot of the statins, but it's also picking up on renal insufficiency and acute kidney injury. Picks up on some important substances. I would expect most of these to be statins, and then maybe some related genes. I actually don't know what any of these genes are, so it might be interesting to read up on them a little bit. So this is your review. Your name will actually show up as a member at this point. My name doesn't show up just because I'm an administrator on Sysrev. And you can create a project description. So you might say, kidney disease and statins. What is going on? Or let's just leave that part out. So this is Markdown, and you would write about your project here so that people know how to participate and know what it is they're working on. You can also upload project documents, like maybe a protocol for the review that you're working on. At this point, your review is set up. Your reviewers can come in and actually look at papers and read this article. It looks like it talks about renal failure and lipid profiles, and I don't know if it talks about statins, but yeah, it looks like it talks about statins a lot. So you can come in and say, okay, I'm going to include this article, and maybe it says there is a link to kidney disease, and I'm going to save my labels, and I'm well on my way now. Sysrev is going to keep giving me more articles to review, and as you collect your articles, you're going to be counting how many of these articles saw a link to kidney disease, how many did not. Of course, I should point out here that this particular systematic review isn't all that well formed, because the articles you're looking at are going to be matching kidney disease and statins. So, if you wanted to question whether there actually was a relationship, you would want to do a little better than what I've set up here. But this is just a demo of what you can do. You can see so far one article has been reviewed. And yeah, after you've reviewed about 20 articles, some predictions will start showing up for which articles should be included or excluded. Sysrev does that automatically. And that's pretty much it. So thanks for your time.